Hey guys, I'm Marty Geek. In this video, I want to share one of my not so good experiences with the Steam Deck. Like you guys know, I love my Steam Deck. I was gonna say Nintendo Deck. I love my Steam Deck. I've been playing a lot on my Steam Deck, and I can say I'm still on my honeymoon phase when it comes to playing on the Steam Deck, right? But it doesn't mean that it's been perfect. It doesn't mean it has been a perfect experience. Like right now, I decided to go ahead and start recording this video because right now I have a problem that I've been having. Like I would say like 3 or 4 times with the system since I got it. It's almost been 2 months, and I've been having this problem so far. So right now, this system seems to be off, but it's not off. If you can see the screen, see there? I'm trying to turn the system on because it froze. I restarted the system, right? And the system got stuck in the Steam Deck logo. And like you see there, the system is actually on. The screen is on. And you can, if I touch the touchpads, you can actually feel the touchpad moving, rotating and vibrating and all that. You can actually feel the touchpad vibrating. So you can tell that's actually on. You can press and hold the button. Let's see right here again. The reason this started, which is most of the times the reason, now it's off. Like you see that? Now you can tell that's off. Now you can see the difference from what I showed you before and I showed you now, right? Now you can tell that's actually off because you don't see the light bleeding on the sides, right? So now let's go and try to turn it on, right? Normally you would press the button to turn it on. Right, let's see. There you go. You heard the little sound when it tries to turn on. But let's see if it actually makes me look bad. It actually loads up. But for the last half an hour, I've been trying to turn it on, and it just keeps staying like this. It keeps staying in this logo, and then it goes back to that stage right there where the logo goes away, but you can still feel that it's on. See right there, you can see that it's actually on, but the logo disappears. So that I've been having that problem, and this is like the third time I have that problem with the system since I have been having it for the last couple months. Now the way that I've been solving this problem is by actually going to I'd say the BIOS setting of the system. And to go there, it's very easy. All you got to do is press and hold the plus button. Like you see here, you got the negative button and the plus button, right? Press that, hold it, and then press the power button. Now, let me go ahead and turn this off completely first. Okay, so right now it's off completely, right? Right now I'm gonna try to go to the BIOS settings, press the up button. There you go. When you hear the little sound that turns on, let's see if it actually goes. Okay, there you go. Look at that. You see the little touchpad moving. So this is basically like the BIOS setting that you would get like on a computer, right? And from here you could do a lot of things. You could, like, for example, you could go ahead right here. Let's go right here, and it shows you the setup utilities, and it shows you a lot of things that you would find in the BIOS of a computer, right? For a lot of people, don't really mess with BIOS of a computer, but here you find a lot of things like the processor version, the BIOS version, the NVMe version, so on and so on. A lot of things that only nerds actually care about, right? You see advanced configuration, you got security options right there, power options, auto boot on AC attach, boot options, quick boot, quiet boot. You got all that. You got all that options right there, all that. So what I'm going to try to do here is exit and save changes, or exit without changes. Right here, click that, save change without exit, or yeah, that's save change without exit. Let's go ahead and exit saving changes. Okay, let me see. You know, and this kind of sucks because the thing is that this is a system that it's not cheap. It doesn't matter which version you buy, it's not cheap. And it's not like you can go ahead, go to the store or Best Buy and request a replacement, because as it is, there's still a lot of people waiting for these things to actually come through the mail, or waiting for the damn email saying that, hey, do you want to buy the item or not? And look at that, still nothing at all. So I'm going to try do it again. Okay, now I've turned off completely again. Let's try again. Let's try again, go into the settings there again, to the BIOS settings. Okay, so here you got the option to continue boot process. So I'm going to go ahead and click that right there, see if it actually works. Dun, dun. So I chose the first option right there that makes the system go to the boot option. Come on. Okay, now I don't see no logo whatsoever. The system is still on. Nothing happened, so I'm gonna have to go back again to the BIOS, see if there's anything else I could do there. Wow, this is not good. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try go to the setup, right, utility, and I'm going to go ahead, because I tried a whole bunch of things here. So I'm going to try here, and I'm not going to do like mess up with things here. I'm just going to do like, for example, tap in here, click that, enable, disable, right? So you can see that I'm doing changes, but I'm going to leave it the way it was and disabled. TPMP stats, I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm just moving things, but you know, so I can see that I'm trying to do something. Disable, here it says if enabled, device will automatically boot if power supply is plugged in. Okay, enter storage. System will be powered down if you select yes. No. Boot, quick boot, network stack, quiet boot disables or enables booting in text mode. Quick boot. Okay, so USB configuration. So you got USB ports. I'm just touching things around here, but what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go ahead where it says exit, right? I'm going to try, it says exit, save changes without exit, exit, discard changes, load optimal defaults, load custom defaults, save custom defaults, discard changes, load, I'm going to just load optimal defaults. And then I'm going to click here, save changes, exit, saving changes. Nothing's happening. Wow, this sucks. Nothing is actually happening here. Let me go ahead and read something. Oh, no, wait a second. Look. Okay. Look at that. It actually loaded. I was going to check something on I was going to actually Google something. You know, I was actually going to Google like how to force reboot the Steam Deck. And that actually worked. Like you saw there, I actually chose load optimal settings. I click that, then I click save, exit, saving with settings, whatever, and it worked. Look at that. Wow. So I have to, I have to share this because we've been hearing a lot of praises for the Steam Deck, and it's true. The Steam Deck is awesome. I love my Steam Deck. I've been playing a lot of games, especially AAA games on my Steam Deck, and I love it. I really, really love this system. But I've been having that type of problems on my system. This is like the third time that happens. Another issue I'm having on the Steam Deck is that sometimes these buttons will stop functioning. And I would have to use the touchscreen, to actually move around. And because these buttons will just stop working. Another thing to keep in mind, let's say you're having problems with a game. You load up a game and you're having problems with a game, and the game is like freezing or causing the audio is going crazy, or it won't let you quit the game. The very simple way to actually force quit a game is by pressing the Steam button and pressing the B button at the same time, holding it, and it will actually quit the game. So if the game is like frozen, it will actually quit the game. So this game is loading up, right, which is Shadow of War, and I'm just gonna let it load so I can show you guys that how to quit the game. Let's say it freezes right here, right? Let's say this game is frozen right here. I'm gonna go and press and hold here, and press and hold here, and boop, there you go. It actually quit the game, and you're gonna see this option again to actually press play on the game. So that's it. Let me go ahead and plug in the camera for a second. Okay, I had to plug in my camera because the battery was going low. So yeah, that's one thing to actually quit the game, by holding the Steam button and pressing the B button at any time you have a game loaded up and it's actually not quitting or frozen or not responsive. Just press the Steam button, press the B button, keep it holding it until it actually closes the game, and it will take you to this page right here. It will take you to the main page of the game where you actually launch it. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I just wanted to share with you guys my little nightmare that I've been having with the Steam Deck. And it's that right there that you saw. Like you saw, I tried a whole bunch of times loading the game, troubleshooting the game, and the best way that I actually got it to work twice, the last two times, was by going to the Steam BIOS, going to the settings and like pretend I'm doing changes, and then exit saving changes, and it will actually load up the screen, load up the logo. It'll take a little time, like you saw right there. It'll take a little time for the little bar on the bottom to actually appear. That's when you know that it actually worked. When you see the little bar on the bottom of the little logo come up and starts loading, that's when you know that the system is actually going to load up. And for me, that's how it's been working. Okay, guys. So yeah, I had to share this video with you guys just in case you're having same problems as I am having, and just to let you know that yes, I love this device, but it's not perfect. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.